Hey, we playing for one another. Play for your brothers like we said from the beginning. This real, baby, LOB. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4, 7. Lock down. We stop!
In Seattle, the man delivering the most boom is Bam Bam.
That's my Bam Bam gavel. My Bam Bam gavel. Every time I deliver a big hit, put the gavel out.
Your Bam Bam?
Bam Bam, yeah. Gus Bradley, when he was our defensive coordinator, called me that because every time I make a hit, everybody just like, bam, bam. I actually got it tattooed on my shoulders. I call it my stamps. So when I hit you, it's a stamp I'm putting on you. So on both traps. So when I see that, when I hit you and I see that bam sitting on you, I know it was legal. I'll take on the block, demolish him, and then get to the running back. My responsibility was to not let anything get outside of me. So I just exploded through his shoulder, still looking at the running back, and made the play.
Oh my goodness, that's Kam Chancellor. Saved the whole play. Got underneath a 300-pounder, put him on his back and made the tackle.
That's my game. I love to be physical. I love contact.
In the Seahawks base cover 3, Kam Chancellor plays in the box, better than most linebackers.
You're going to stack an extra defender up there. You're going to get the same look over and over.
3rd and 3, they run the power at me. So I'm hitting the guard right into Bobby. And the guard didn't really want to block me that day, so I made the tackle at the same time.
Sticks his nose in there, and he's a yard shy of a first down, and it's 4th down.
Don't run at the Cam, because I'm going to disrupt it.
Did you see where Chancellor was on that 36 slash at the Kings?
Yeah, he was coming down. That's the thing.
He wasn't just coming down. He was, before the ball was handed off, he was in the box.
Don't let Bam Bam fool you. Just because he's near the line of scrimmage doesn't mean he can't play coverage.
Kaepernick. Underneath, he's got Vernon Davis who gets popped. Kam Chancellor, who's a safety and who is as big as any linebacker, delivered the blow.
That's one of the premier tight ends in the league. Cap just happened to set him up.
Kam Chancellor, he reads this, and so he's able to drive on Vernon Davis and lay a big hit on him.
Another cover 3. Kaepernick takes you to the ball. When he turns around, he's looking straight down the middle of the field. He's not looking at any of the guys going to the flat, so I don't have to go too far. And I see somebody coming across the field, and once I see him, I deliver the illegal big hit. That's Bam right there. The middle is pretty much my territory. When anybody coming in my territory, they got to see me. I do a good job of reading quarterback's eyes. He has to take you to the ball. He's the one throwing it. He's the one touching the ball every play. And it never fails. And that's one thing I told people about the Super Bowl. I was like, Peyton Manning took me to the ball every time. Whether they took it as disrespect or not, it was the truth.
Peyton Manning is known for outsmarting defenses. But in the Super Bowl, the tables were turned.
This is our robber right here. One of the safeties will come down and rob whoever's coming across the middle of the field. Just from watching a lot of film, I knew which guy was going to come across the field. I knew how Peyton was going to do it. He was going to wait to the last second until he gets to the other hash.
And getting hit, and I mean hit hard, by Kam Chancellor. Kam Chancellor in that zone coverage comes up and lays the wood.
Beginning of the game, I wanted to set the tempo, let them know where they're coming across this middle. You're going to have to pay for it. You can see me looking to the right the whole time because I know that's where this cross is coming from.
He's looking it up. He's expecting the crossing route.
We had 2 weeks to study him. For 2 weeks, I'm in my room just going to work on my iPad, just just watching film after film after film.
And that's what makes those receivers think later on in the ball game when they take those type of hits that, that number 31 might be lurking around here. I might not want to catch this one.
And then Earl jumps into my arms right here. I wasn't even expecting. I just look up and just see somebody jump. My team look at me as the enforcer, the guy who's going to make that big hit to show the opposing team that we're not playing right now. It's actually comedy to them. When we go back and watch it, those guys, they joke and they laugh about how I hit guys, and they just like, oh, Cam, you just so dangerous, man. Like, it's just so many things they say, man.
You better alert the Legion. You damn dog. You damn dog. You a monster, boy. It's coming out. I told you, bro, I'm a fan. I like to see that.
Of all the plays Chancellor made in the Super Bowl, his favorite is neither his hit on Demaryius Thomas nor his interception.
They had a play designed for me that I just disrupted. It was the pass breakup on Wes Welker. It's my favorite play because most guys say that big safeties can't move. They have stiff hips. They can't move lateral. This right here is telling you that I can do it all. With the cover 3, I'm a hook play up top, so I have to carry the seam of that tight end running straight up the field. But it was just something about that seam that was running at me. The angle of it was telling me to let it go. So once I let it go, I seen Wes Welker come across and I just flipped my hips. Seen the ball coming and punched the ball out. That just shows a lot of hip flexibility, a lot of footwork, and just being able to play the ball in the air. That's what I'm remembering telling my kids about right there.
And the guy fell off on the, didn't he? He hadn't done that all year.
And that look right there is called the death look.
Keep eating. Take completely over. Like I said before, what you do when you be yourself and do that, that's impact, bro. Like, you're great. You know what I'm saying? Just own that, bro. I told you, bro, I'm just a fan. I love watching it.